So I thought I would show you the things that I wrote inside here. First of all was entrance. And then this is a dead end section. And I'm gonna have some hay right in here. Just a little bit of hay to distract them a little. And then they have to make a decision. Another dead end, but no treats there. Or a barrier that they have to get over. And then they can enter this tunnel, which they can't resist. And there's another tunnel, or they can go straight through to get to the reward lounge. And in the reward lounge, we're going to have this little treat thing. So they can actually pull these out. These are little, interesting to see how that'll go. Yeah, this is my second time creating one, so. Well, you know, everyone buys boxes of hay. 9 pounds, 8 pounds, orchard hay, Timothy hay. You choose. Anyway, what do you do with these boxes? Let me show you. I know I'm using tape, but they'll be so infatuated with the maze that they won't seem to care about this tape. And I will always be watching them when they're going through the maze. Better to put it on the back. You can glue them, but honestly, it takes forever. I'm not a very patient person. All right. There's my other piece. Here it is. It's kind of like a two-person job if you think, you know, but I'm kind of independent when it comes to doing stuff. There we are. That's the first area. This, of course, is going to be, this is the entranceway. Hold that in there, that area, and I am going to put a roll of tape on the box. well, I gotta move these things anyway. Sometimes you gotta just make other adjustments. Put my extra pieces of tape here that didn't work out. I gotta move it back here so I can make more so they can get out through here and in here. So. I have my scissors. Got enough, make enough room for it, for them to go in here. Here we are. It's kind of like a dead end. They have to make a decision whether they're going to go straight, they're going to go in this room or this room. And they're both dead ends. All right, here we are. And then I gotta move this guy back. Kind of good when you screw up. Sometimes you get to move stuff around. Stuck to my scissors. All right. Oh, I gotta put a better one on there. That one there is not staying so good. This one's pretty solid. So when you have these ideas and you start creating them, sometimes you make some changes that you figure out would be a better solution, and then you have to repair areas. So that's what I'm doing. I've already added this part here, and I'm adding this part here. Oops. Do something with this. Oh. Hold it up with that for now. As I'm doing this, I'm coming up with more and more ideas. That's a nice tunnel. course, there. Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. See, just came up with another idea. Of course, you know, piggies love tunnels, so whoops. That's why I'm making tunnels in here. Yeah. 2 tunnels. Now, almost. Yeah, maybe not. I'll just put this one in between the two. And I know I have more paper towel roll things, so I'll do that later. And this is where the reward center is going to be. I'm going to write it on here. And there'll be, of course, hay or treats, or maybe I'll stick the... It's exactly what you can do. Create a maze for your piggies. So, with the hay boxes that you get, which piggy do you think will enter this entrance first?